You got Gaston. Man, damn it all. Ooh, finally caught up to him. It's tough for even us to keep up. You've got some real fancy footwork. Not enough, though. It's the end of the line for you, pal. Sure think you're hot stuff, don't you? I'm hearing about your little escapades here and there, you know, like messing with the ROMs and breaking folks out of the prison. Not to mention getting in the way of our operations. Have to admit, you've got us beat. Operations? And they're just the same as the boss after she slipped out of jail. Power to make a difference, and you won't use even a bit of it to help Glia. They bow down to the ROMs and kiss the damn ground they walk on. Where's your pride as a Glian, huh? Rage you used to hold against ROM. Not even Glian.
No.
Neither am I, strictly speaking. Can't be kidding me. Fine, forget that part then. Wait, hold on a sec. Is your boss who you... Who I think it is? Well, I bet it is. You were part of the Bells of Freedom, weren't you? Resistance group that was wiped out 3 years ago. Even everything Margaret was talking about before. Up to she who started things to bear the cross as well as make certain the next generation doesn't stray on the wrong path. She was worried about you guys the entire time. Resistance have been biding our time for the past 3 years. They may quell our revolt, they may wipe out our organization, even capture the woman leading our helm, but they will never take our ultimate goal, complete and utter vengeance against wrong. Boss has forgotten her pride as a Glian, though. We've got no other choice. Huh? What is it that you're all... Over there, it's the Monstrums, and the warehouse thief too, no less. Oh, great. Ah, smoke bomb, you must have had one prepared. Just you wait. You, the boss, the ROMs, all of you. It's time we'll make our move when the bells of freedom ring. Cough, cough. Are you alright, Jules? Oh, come on, did he seriously get away? We would do well to do the same. Sure it is. Report this back to the Count, Edger, and to Margot at that. The comrades managed to get away soon after. Once the commotion in the Noble District died down, they reported the attempt burglary to Count Edger. With that out of the way, they decided to return to Dandelion to tell Margot. Mighty have fallen. 3 years. I was only absent for 3 measly years. These idiots didn't give you too much trouble, did they? No, they didn't. There was resistance all along. They were responsible for the pickpocketing and scams we put a stop to. Thinking of my own, but it's the only explanation. Pickpocketing and petty scams were just the tip of the iceberg. I don't condone crime, but if I need money to help out my friends in prison, well, what I would have done. And they were willing to start their reputation to free their leader. One thing's for sure, they're not going anywhere near the Noble District anytime soon. There's no guarantee that they're not off somewhere hatching up a new plot. I hope not, but who knows what else they're capable of. I hope this was just a phase, but I am to blame for failing to lead them on the path of justice. Perhaps I'm unfit to call myself their leader. I'm breathing that prison stench too long, it's gotten to your head. Yes, perhaps it has. Still, I must carefully consider my actions for the future to come. I'll help any way I can. Excellent. You know, if something comes to mind. We're involving you in all this mess. You needn't let it concern you. You must have other business to attend to.
Job well done.
not having it today. He does not sound happy. I wonder what's going on. They seem pretty panicked. Did something happen? There's a small fire over at the Governor General's office. They're still sorting out exactly what happened, but we're suspecting arson. Arson? That's right. Apparently a live coal was thrown through an open back window. So I was lucky that room wasn't more flammable. Sure to think what might have happened. We'd been a step too late. Some luck with this and the monster incident. We're short enough on hands as is. We'll give the area another once over for now. All of you who've seen anyone suspicious, report it immediately. Will do. Oh, man, it's killing me today. This is Iris written all over it, especially considering her mission. It was just a distraction for the guards, in which case chances are she's already snuck into the Governor General's office. We have to stop her then before she does something she can never take back. So we'll require our own inconspicuous point of entry. Perhaps we should try giving the building a once-over ourselves.
Now!
That was sucky. This looks like the exit they used to clean the roof. Well, one man's exit is another monstrum's entrance, right? Alright, let's hurry inside before it's too late. Enter. Adel and Monstrum snuck into the building from the roof. They then headed toward the Governor General's office, taking care to remain hidden from staff inside all the while. Isn't back yet? Do not play dumb with it. Everyone knows the Governor General's office is still running. But it's true, we still don't have any idea where he's gone. Why is she half invisible? Or, no, she's just tiny, okay. Only acting in accordance with his policies from before his disappearance. Damn it all. Iris. What the heck are you guys doing here? It's closed. You're the Monstrums. Don't worry, we're only here to stop Iris. Whatever reasons, it can't be worth killing in cold blood. This won't solve anything. Indeed, there's no resolution to be gained from this. Shut up, shut up! You think I don't know that already? What it takes to avenge my father is nothing compared to what Rom has done. For all the people care, those invaders might as well be the rightful rulers of Glia. Still it all out of father's hands from the hands of our family. Your family? You don't mean... I don't believe it. Miss... No, my lady. Could you perchance be Her Highness Princess Eleanor? Eleanor? Princess? She knows an alias made by the man who raised me to protect my identity. My real name is Eleanor, firstborn princess of Glian royal family. Or was before their downfall after the Erlingian War 8 years ago? Sure. As far as the rest of the world knows, I just ended up dropping off the face of the earth. What? Irish, you're royalty? I've heard stories of how the royal family met their end, but I was there, hidden in a closet. I watched as Roman soldiers gutted my father like swine. Everything went black after that. The shock was too much for me to bear. When I came to, I had already been left in the care of society's shadows. Since then, the thought of revenge has been the only thing keeping me going. Revenge against those who pried Glia's crown from my father's cold dead hands, and revenge on the cardinal who took his place as if it were nothing. But I could not even manage to do that much. I will not get another chance on his life if I am captured again. So I'll just have to settle for taking yours in his place. That's really what you want? Stay out of my way. It's the only thing I've left to live for. I understand your pain, Your Highness, but if I may, I'd like to shine a bit of light on your circumstances. Colonel Lindham, he did everything in his power to try and save the royal family. He what? During the war 8 years ago, he sought a path to mediation as a cardinal of the church. He had even exchanged letters with your father, the King of Glia, to that end. But in their lust for glory, the Roman army turned their swords to fell the royal castle. Your disappearance has haunted him as his greatest regret ever since, Your Highness. Then 3 years ago, the cardinal was set to succeed the previous governor general. He felt it was his responsibility as a Rom to restore some measure of peace in this land, and to one day deliver you this letter. And Governor General hands Iris a sealed letter. This letter. Dearest Eleanor, the end of this bloodshed will mark a new beginning for Glea's history. I have secretly made arrangements to secure even the slightest chance of you making it out alive. You're still so young, but I believe a new path for this new Glea lies in your future. As I write this letter, I ask you remember me, not as a king, but as your father. I love you, my child. My greatest wish above all else is happy life for you. Father. Cardinal Anham came across this letter after the war. Since his appointment, we've been told to give this to you should you ever be found. He considered the least he could do to atone for his failure to intervene. Saul. How could I have been so stupid? My father, the man who raised me. I never stopped to think of how they might have felt. For 8 years, my only thought have been of retribution, what happened to me. Iris, you can't blame yourself. It was 8 whole years ago. Couldn't have been older than 4 or 5. Anyone else in your position would have ended up feeling the same way. A new path is still out there.
Yeah.
A new path, huh? Better or worse, none of your glory at assassination managed to succeed. Lois. The outcome of this attempt is at your intended victim's discretion. What happened here today is nothing more than a little tiff. You merely came to receive a letter from your late father, is all. I don't see anything worth reporting about that. Slap on the wrist you're given there. We should all be that generous about me going feral in town. Way to ruin the moment. Relay this message to Limhem for me when he returns. I will leave the sovereignty of Gilead in your hands for now. But if ever I see you let the welfare of this land and its people get put into peril, I will kill you dead without a second thought to spare. I'll be sure to let him know. The others managed to make their escape before the rest of the staff arrived. The acting governor general kept to his word, covering up the incident entirely. Sure enough, no one came in pursuit of them. The group soon made their return with Iris to tell the others of her true identity. After doing so, she was once again accepted back into the Dandelion.
That actually went pretty well.
Pusa's glove? I wonder what that does. Is that the one that does some random stats ailment? I'll say it's gonna be that one. Go deal with that in a bit.
Whoa! Yes, it showed up.
Hello there.
Oh, we got one of those. Oh, it's strength and confuse. Okay, cool. Oh, we have like a bunch of presents. Start handing those out.
Hello there.
Yes. Always take care out there.
Five dragons.
Rader.
Jewels of Folklore booked 5 dragons as a present.
Oh.
Spell the 5 dragons of Altago. Thanks, Adol. I promise I'll take good care of it. Mostly have access to academic books, but these are the books I prefer. Wait, Adol, have you ever been to Altago? I know the princess and the elders of the 5 tribes. I battled those very 5 dragons.
Huh?
Legendary dragons worshipped by the 5 tribes of Altago? Really succulent for being the one who defeated the legendary dragons.
Honestly.
I guess that's what makes you famous.
Hey,
Would you tell me about that? Wouldn't want to miss any of that. All read stories told from none other than himself. Tales of Altago that transpired a year ago. Toki joined in on the telling midway through with his own riveting annotations.
Sure thing.
Apple. I'm thinking this is from Astera. Tribal Luke has trade relations with Astera, doesn't it? It takes me back. I met 7 years ago. I saw Robin and Kanna, but I'm curious to see how Gobin and the others are holding up. Send them a letter.
Yeah.
Good idea. It's been a while since we had the luxury of sending letters. Postal service is top notch, so probably arrive fairly quickly. Wonder if that girl who you saved is doing alright. Talking about old times all day if we don't stop now. We'll snack on while we get a break. We can continue our trip down memory lane then.
Sure thing. All right, let's get to prepping. That should do it. Good work out there. Sure thing. Good work out there.
Yeah, I'm ready and raring to go. Let me know if you need anything. Say the word and I'll make it. Let me know. Come back anytime.
Yeah. Bye-bye. See you later. Adol! Step right up. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. See you later.
You just take your time. Buy something next time, okay? Come back soon.
Oh. Oh. Any errands you'd like me to run?
Yes, that's just not enough.
Are you sure? What would you like me to do? Are you sure? Any errand? Are you call for me whenever you like.
That's it on the and that's it on the gifts. Nope, so for the charms actually for what's her name. We're about to go see her, so that's cool. Okay, we're gonna go see her anyway, so. I want to go here first, though. No. Cathedral. So we finished all the graffiti, we finished all the petals. We just have her giving food to, and the locations and the map. We've done both those recently, except this one.
You have.
I told you donated to church. Let me thank you on
Please.
behalf of congregation. Tellurian talisman. I'm guessing an accessory? Resist all. And then strength and defense up. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not null, but it's resist. I don't mind that. Let's see. chat with her, see if I can give her that feather first, and then we'll talk about the mission she has for us. Oh, you've come. Let us begin the trial at once then. Are you prepared? Wait, not so fast. We're still not even sure what you're requesting. What trial is it exactly? Our proposal couldn't possibly be any simpler. Capabilities have been improving steadily thus far. Not time I trained you to reach your fullest potential as monstrums. Our fullest potentials? Makes this a private lesson of sorts then. Haha, well, why didn't you say so? You and me, Aprillis 101. I'll take you any day of the week. Right, that can't be done, but fear not. You still get the challenge you so desire. Say you, Crimson King. Get this trial going.
In that case...
Express your interest in taking on Aprillis' challenge. Very well, let us begin at once. Can she just summon monsters on whim? Because that would be weird. Excuse me. Now on, I'm sure make some of your powers. No, only because we got it. Let's make a quick work of them.
Let's go! I'll handle this! Round down! Take this! Round go! Shatter to base!
You can't escape. You can't escape.
Shatter to base! Not over yet!
Allow me. Escape is to be expected.
You're good, but can you handle the real thing?
Real thing? Do you mean...
Oh, what is this thing?
It looks like the golem from the ruins. I sense an immense power from it.
Now this is what I call entertainment!
It is dangerous. Please, stay back. Striking up.
I can keep going! I'll take care of this!
Shooting!
Strike!
A most impressive feat. Striking up. You shan't escape. I will not permit it. As is to be expected.
That was easy enough. I don't think I'm in my 50s though. That's kind of cool. That's what I call a challenge. Guess it's worth taking the she-devil up on the demands from time to time. Enjoying yourself, you know? Yeah, I'm at my limit. The battle was of comparable difficulty to that of the full moon. This trial is complete. Exceptionally done, everyone. There's much room for improvement. I am most pleased with your performance. Thanks. I'm not even sure whether to sigh in relief or exasperation or both. Still, Griff seems to be a bit more chipper than usual today, don't you think? Krisha. Yes? You're greatly lacking in fortitude, as you are no doubt already aware. Try varying the pace of your movements. Doing so should have you save you much undue harm. Yeah, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Anemona, Jules, your actions, while methodical, could use more efficiency. Anticipate your adversary's next move before proactively responding in kind. You'll find your fighting prowess should become much more refined as a result. I see, I was not aware of such. Thanks for the tip. You fight with your utmost. In Credo, your battle instincts are a boon to be sure. But your emotional volatilities have a tendency to undermine your performance. Exercise temperance and you will better cultivate your respective potentials. Was that supposed to be a compliment? If you were banking on making me feel all fuzzy inside, you're out of luck. But seeing as I had such a good time here, I'll save you the trouble of making a scene. That your judgment were always so sound. In the event, here's your reward for completing the trial. Finra Claw? No advice for me? You have no need for it. Nevertheless, I will still be counting on your efforts in battle, Crimson King. I'm expecting even greater diligence from the rest of you from here on, Monstrums.
That went well enough.
Cool, I guess. Give the repaired feather charm to Aprillis. Oh, I was hoping they'd actually what it looks like. That looks cool. My charm, you went out of your way to retrieve this for me? Lost it not long ago during one of my bouts against the Lumieres. I see you went so far as to repair the clasp even. Your kindness is much appreciated. So it is important to you then. Tito told us it was practically antique. Must have taken pretty good care of it. Probably wouldn't be here otherwise. You're exactly right. This charm, something of a precious treasure to me, though I suppose I never truly regarded it as much until it was gone. Really? That's a little surprising coming from you. You're not exactly the fashionista type, no offense. Was it a gift from someone, maybe?
Yes.
That it was, one given to me by my comrades in arms long ago. It was their way of expressing their concern given my tendency to put myself at risk. They pulled their funds together while picking it out, or so the story goes. Your comrades in arms, you say. Wow, I never realized you had anyone like that in your life before. Even she-devils have friends, what do you know? There's hope for all of us. Cut it out, Credo. So, comrades in arms, huh? But you know, I can sort of get why they'd want to give you a good luck charm. You're the sort of person who keeps your problems bottled up inside and all. Yeah, kind you can't just help wanting to dote on. Oh, I scarcely expected to hear such words from all of you. In any case, I will take care not to misplace this a second time. Allow me to thank you once again. She has several sport skills. I'm up to level 2. Cool. Expect great results in the future. Okay. Really like. What is that? Maybe like free food or something?
Is that him? The Crimson King?
Hey, watch it!
Look who's here.
Let's go! They're here! They're here!
There they are.
This is to be expected.
No surprise there.